Hello YouTube, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, we're going to go New Balance crazy. I have 3 new pairs of New Balance sneakers that I want to unbox and share with you guys. And I am super excited to share these, underhyped, underrated, especially here in the Philippines, super kick-ass dope sneakers from New Balance. Let's go. By the way, if you guys missed it, we're actually doing a giveaway and I am drawing the winner this Sunday. So we are drawing a winner for like a choose your own reward thing. You can get like a Realme package, you can get sneakers from Under Armour, you can get a Huawei smartphone. Make sure that you're subscribed, follow me on Instagram, join my Facebook community, hit the link in the description box because the rest of the mechanics are spelled out in that video. Good luck. We have 3 brand New Balance sneakers that I want to unbox for you guys. Before anything else, quick shout out to Freddy. He's the guy who set up the shelves of the YouTube studio, which I showed you guys in a previous video. Also, he is doing like a sale on fresh seafood that's caught daily from General Santos. So if you live in the Philippines and if you want to buy like fresh seafood, such as shrimps, crabs, and whatnot, I'll put a picture somewhere here of a number that you guys can call so you can place your orders. So shout out again to our good friend, Freddy. Okay, now, sapatos na. So what we have over here is the New Balance 992 made in the USA multicolor. And this is really loud and really crazy and it's not for everybody. But if you have a lot of sneakers already, you kind of have a tendency to go for the crazy colors such as this. Ba-bam! This is the New Balance 992 multicolor. Now the upper is actually made out of mesh, making it breathable and flexible, but it does have suede overlays to make it feel a little bit more premium and stylish. And me, being a sucker for suede, that's one of the reasons probably why I gravitate towards so much the 990 series of New Balance. Now, as you can see, it has a mix of bright, loud colors ranging from orange to blue, to a yellow New Balance logo, to green laces, to dark blue tongue over here, the red with the New Balance logo, the USA embroidered at the back of the heel. It is, oh wow, it's not yet done. Take a look at the purple outsole. So they took the word multicolor seriously when they were thinking of this shoe. And man, I know it's not for everybody. I know a lot of people will not like it. But if you are looking for crazy, multicolor kicks, I think they hit this one out of the park. So that's the first shoe that I wanted to show you guys, the New Balance 992, made in the USA, multicolor. Now the next sneaker that I have in my hands is a follow-up of Stray Rats to the 990 V3 Joker that I did an unboxing of. So I talked to you guys in that video about how I hunted for that shoe for such a long time and I was so happy to finally add it to my collection. If you missed that review, please do check it out. One of my favorite New Balance kicks, period. Now this is their follow-up. This is actually the New Balance 827 Stray Rats Sewer Stomper. And if you're thinking why it's called that, you really have to see the shoe to get why. Ba-bam! So what do we have here? So you have the 827 runner from New Balance, but it has some sort of like murky sewer brown excrement color for the upper. Of course, in some sort of like fine suede overlay on top of the breathable mesh, kind of like what we saw with the 99 series that I recently just showed you. And then you have some sort of like green slime piping along the collar and along different parts of the sneaker. And then you have that bright pop of purple with the New Balance logo on the lateral and the medial side of the shoe. And lastly, really nice red laces to complement and to give a little bit more contrast. Now, again, this shoe, not for everyone. Not everybody will like crazy color blocking shoes. And that's okay. To each his own. Walang basagan ng trip. If you like it, enjoy it. Go do you, right? So if you are a fan of Stray Rats and if you are a fan of brown sneakers like this, and if you want to rock something different, because obviously a lot of people will wear the safer shoes like the Yeezys, the Ultra Boosts, the Jordans. If you want to stand out, be different, embrace your uniqueness, then check this one out. So that's the second sneaker, the New Balance 827 Stray Rats Sewer Stomper. The last sneaker that we have, I think, is one of the most, kind of hype sneakers from New Balance, and I say that only because I see a lot of people asking about it on Instagram or in the comment section here on the channel. So this is the New Balance 327. And this one looks so much better in person than in picture. So if you pop the box open, this is what the shoe, ba-bam, looks like. This sneaker is like the ultimate sneaker for New Balance diehards. So I'm looking at you, Mr. Sean Santamaria, fellow sneaker YouTuber. As you guys can see, the biggest thing about it is the New Balance logo in that almost visceral type of expression. And then it is split in the middle. So it is blue and orange. The outer part is blue. The inner part is some sort of orange. And then you have nice suede detailing here at the back of the heel with that triangle-like rubber thing over here, and then suede coming along as well as the forefoot of the shoe. The 327, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think came out in the 1970s or 80s, and it's just nice to see New Balance bringing it out of their archives and trying to refresh it with a more modern, trendy, up-to-date look that I think a lot of people from different generations will like. So again, this is the third sneaker, the New Balance 327. I don't know what the official name is. I think it's like inline color or whatever. But yeah, it looks really good. Super a fan of this. I hope New Balance Philippines bring this to our shores because they are super dope. So which of the three sneakers do you guys like the most or hate the least? Depends nga kung anong strip nyo, diba? Is it the 992? Is it the 327? Or is it this sewer stomper, which is just really out of this world crazy? So let me know which of the three you guys love the most in the comment section. Would love to hear from you. Whew! Intense. Now, speaking of New Balance, they actually still are on sale on Zalora. So if you guys are looking for New Balance sneakers, check them out. I'll put a link down below to an article that I wrote summarizing like a couple of great sneakers that you might want to consider from Zalora while they are on, I think it's up to 40% off on a lot of their sneakers from different brands, such as New Balance, Under Armour, Adidas, Nike, everybody else, Puma. Yeah, you name it, they're on sale. So I'll put a link to the article where I wrote our best picks, pinned in the comment section as well as the description box. Check it out. And for a power of words of wisdom for the day, the word that comes to mind is Mateo. To those who don't know, Mateo Guidicelli is an actor here in the Philippines, and he went kind of viral when he unboxed his PS4 Pro in a very brutal and nonchalant and kind of careless way. And a lot of people like got angry. I think the oversensitive like gamers got pissed. But guys, I mean, you want to see somebody doing brutal unboxings? Check out Casey Neistat. That guy throws everything, wrecks everything, and I kind of relate to that because that's how I also unbox my stuff. And I think people mistake it for being, you know, you don't care, to either you're just excited or you're just making it look like you're, I don't know, it's your way of having fun with the unboxing. And maybe what I want to tell you guys is, number one, you have to embrace who you are and just enjoy being you, regardless however you unbox. If that's the way you unbox, then go do that. And number two, it doesn't necessarily mean that if you don't like something, that it is automatically not right or automatically a mistake. Because ultimately, we have different takes, we have different perspectives, we have different histories in life, and a way of doing one thing is literally that, just another way of doing that. It's not necessarily right or wrong because, hello, it's an unboxing. I don't see any like major moral dilemma coming out of unboxing stuff. I mean, I really can't, especially in the context where it was done. So maybe my suggestion is, let's just be more patient, let's just be more compassionate towards one another. The world is already so much toxic as it is. And do you really need to add a layer on top of that of somebody unboxing something in a wrong way? Misplaced priorities, in my opinion. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed our video. Peace, God bless, what's up? Boom.